What causes negative energy? How do you identify it? And how can you cleanse it? In this video we clarify what negative energy is, discuss different cleansing techniques, and share a power tip that most people don't apply. Hello, I'm Max Raven.
And I'm Cassandra Raven. Together we have over 30 years experience in the occult, witchcraft and magic.
We share insight, knowledge, advice and lifestyle tips to make your magic go further and add potency to your work.
Negative energy can be bad vibes. It can come from a person who has ill intent towards you, such as a curse, or even just nasty thoughts directed at you.
It can be the result of a negative thought process within yourself, such as depression, anxiety and self-doubt.
Negative spiritual attachments are spirit beings who are either people who have passed away or other types of spiritual energies who can attach to our auras.
It can be residual energy left at a location due to a toxic relationship or traumatic event, including harm to living beings, illness and tragedy.
So it seems that we're potentially always surrounded by negative energy, and to some extent this is true. However, we are generally very good at repelling it naturally. The constant flow of positive energy through our bodies and auras naturally cleanses us without us even trying.
Sometimes our natural ability to shield and cleanse ourselves is compromised, usually when we're tired, feeling stressed and run down, or suffering from a physical illness.
Recreational drugs and consumption of alcohol completely negate our natural protection, and even being around someone who is negatively affected can affect our energy too.
It's vital to be aware of what kind of energy surrounds you. If you think you're sensing something negative, it's always best to rule out medical causes, such as hormone changes, or consider if you're stressed or going through an emotionally difficult time.
Some indicators of spiritual attachments can be nightmares, changes in personality, sleep paralysis experiences, and the feeling of being watched.
Physical experiences such as corner of the eye phenomenon, unexplained sounds like knocking, tapping, growling, or hearing your name being called can also indicate a spiritual presence.
Sometimes we feel burdened by heavy negative energy after an argument or communication with a negative person, and we can pick up energy simply from being near a person who's suffering with it themselves. I see these types of energies on people's auras, around them, and they kind of look like slugs attached to people's auras.
The good news is it's fairly easy to cleanse yourself and your environment from such energies if you know how. Anyone can do this. You don't have to be some sort of spiritual guru.
Smudging or fumigation is a technique used all over the world and in many different beliefs and cultures. The idea is to cleanse or bless a person, object or space using the smoke from burning herbs and resins. This is often coupled with visualization of white light. To cleanse yourself at any time, try this aura cleansing visualization. Picture a vortex of white fire spinning all the way down the centre of your being, sweeping up all the debris and taking it down into the earth to be recycled or composted effectively.
One of the most powerful ways to cleanse anything is casting a circle. This is creating a circle of energy around you and your working space. It is the acknowledgement of the four quarters, north, east, south and west, using your tools of the craft to create a circle of power around you. This is a key element of traditional witchcraft. It can include banishment of negative spirits, using sigils, chanting, and finally calling forth protective energies.
Coming up is our power tip that most people don't apply. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a like, consider subscribing, and don't forget to click the bell for notifications.
Power tip. Remember self-care. Keep your living and working spaces clean and organised. Don't let yourself stagnate emotionally. Cut out negative ego habits and people. Try to get out into nature as much as possible. These tips may seem really obvious, but it's amazing how few people apply them.
Have you ever experienced negative energies or had a spiritual attachment? What kind of techniques did you use and how did you get rid of it? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your experiences.
Join our Raven Mystic community on social media. Thank you for watching. See you soon.